queen. You know, I cannot take credit for her crown, but I will say that right before she went off to Drag Race, I booked her at BAM. And that is a fact. I got booked at BAM for every booty, and I booked her. So I was her good luck charm. So give it up for me, because that is what sisterhood is. And now look at us at Terminal 5. That is what sisterhood is. That is what community is. And that is what I'm here to talk about tonight. Before I get to my number, I'm not gonna lip sync tonight. Surprise, surprise, I'm gonna talk, which is what I do. I'm here to educate all of you. There is gonna be a quiz tonight, so I hope you brought your reading materials. Because reading is what? Motherfuckers, you came ready. Before I go on to my little reading that I have here for you tonight, I must give a shout out. And as a community, I implore you all that we give shout outs to one another. And the shout out that I have to give is to Johnny and to Sasha and to Untitled as well. Because throughout the last few years, I have been having a really difficult time. And during one of my really rock bottoms, hello. I got kicked out. I lost my apartment in Clinton Hill, and I needed to move out of my apartment. And because I didn't want to deal with the situation, I needed to move out of my apartment, and I didn't take care of the things that I needed to take care of. And the day before I needed to move out of the apartment that I had been living in for about 4 years, I called Sasha Velour and Johnny Velour, and I was like, Sasha, mommy, I need your van, I need your help, please come help me move out of my apartment. And she asked the only question that she asked was, what time do I have to be there? That is what sisterhood is. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I always say, it is easy to celebrate each other when we win Drag Race, right? Right, it is. But we must also celebrate each other when we are having difficult times. And it is difficult to hold ourselves accountable, right? It's difficult when I don't answer Untitled's text messages and she tells me, bitch, get the fuck together. Go back to Texas. Go let your family take care of yourself, right? Those conversations are uncomfortable, but that is what community looks like. That is what family looks like. So here I'm gonna give you some old school oral oration because I come from Texas, honey, and that's what they tell us at speech and debate. So I'm gonna read you a story that Jimmy Camiscia wrote for Marsha P. Johnson. You all know who Marsha P. Johnson is, right? So Marsha P. Johnson was part of the Hot Beaches, which was a performance troupe. So we all know the Cockettes, right? So the Cockettes were in San Francisco. Bitch, I'm telling you, right? You so lucky that I have a master's degree from performance studies at NYU, bitch. I'll teach you. So Jimmy Camiscia wrote this monologue for Miss Marsha P. Johnson. And there is a beautiful, beautiful movie that Reyna Gosset and Sasha Wurtzel recently came out with called Happy Birthday Marsha. Make sure that you go out and support them and you watch that film and do not support the documentary that's on Netflix because all of that footage is stolen. All of that footage is stolen. And if if you have watched that movie on Netflix, you need to do your research because all of that footage is stolen. And it is important that trans people tell their stories. That's a motherfucking fact. So here we are. So this is a monologue that Ms. Marsha P. Johnson used to say and tell. Can you spare some change for a dying queen, Darlene? I know I don't look like I'm dying, but I am. Us queens know what we're talking about because we're for liberation. Look at Stonewall. When I first arrived in New York City, all pressed and clean in white shirt and pants that my mother had bought me, I had heard about the Stonewall. So I thought I'd go over and check it out. And there were men dancing with men, and women dancing with women, and all the way in the back were the drag queens, turning it out in gold lame and wigs. So one night I'm hanging out at the Stonewall with Miss June, who is feeling down, and she turns to me and she tells me, if the pigs come in here tonight and they bother me, ooh, honey. Because in those days, the pigs used to come into the bars. And she said, if they bother me, and sure enough, the pigs come in, and they're pushing, and they're shoving, and one of those pigs comes in, and they push Miss June, and they push her to the floor, and honey, one of those pigs, they scratch her face, and they pull her wig. Well, Miss Thing, there are two things that you never do to a queen. You know where I'm going with this, right? Honey, number one, you never, ever touch a drag queen's face. That's right. And number two, you never, ever touch the wig. That's right, honey. Never touch the wig. That's why when queens say hi to each other, we go like this. Right? Thank you. Thank you. Boundaries. So Miss June is on the floor, and Miss Pig goes to hit her again, and I yell, why don't you just leave her alone? And he responds, shut up and sit down, faggot. Now, darling, there are many things you can call me. You can call me a cocksucker. Me too. You can call me a queer. That's me too. But you cannot call me a bunch of sticks. That is right. I have a master's degree from NYU. Well, I looked it up on dictionary.com. Faggot means a bunch of sticks. So I'm trying to explain this to Ms. June and Mr. Pig, and before I know it, there are chairs flying, and there is just complete and total chaos, and before you know it, we're in the tombs again. But that's okay. Yes, baby, yes, it's history. Look it up, honey. But that's okay, darling. And let me tell you, well, that's okay, honey, because that's the beginning of gay liberation. See, I was trying to make a goddamn point, girl. But it's okay, you can go ahead and tip $50. You're here already. And everyone has done forgotten who did what and where and when and why. Oh, well, Well, some of these blanquitos did. But it's okay, that's why we're here to remind you. It's okay. And sometimes I'll be walking by a gay bar and I'll see my gay sisters turning it out in all of their gay liberated glory, and I'll see a sign: no drunks, no dogs, no drags. But now it's no fats, no femmes, no Latinos, no Asians. See, some shit never changes, right? 2018 and some shit never changes, y'all. We simply hold the mirror up to you all, right? I'm not calling out, I'm calling in. Calling in, right? Because if we want to change, it's up to us to change. Now, absolutely, honey. Now, can you imagine comparing me to a dog? Right, girl? Well, I pay it no mind. Because once you 86 me, I tip. And once I tip, I stay tipped. And honey, they can 86 me out of every gay bar in the village. And honey, they can 86 me out of every gay bar in Bushwick. And honey, they can 86 me out of every gay bar in the world. And I don't care, because I know who my friends are. I know who my friends are. My friends are the winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. But I know who my friends are. My friends are the people who love their sisters. The addicts. The people living with HIV. Like myself. The people in the prisons. The undocumented children in cages. Because as we enjoy DragCon this weekend, which I want us to enjoy DragCon this weekend, let's remember that, right? Let's go about our lives, enjoy our life, be productive citizens, but let's remember the fucked up things that are happening in our country, and remember what is it that we are doing for one another. So the next time, darling, so the next time that you see marginalized people on the street, I want you to dig down in your pocket, and that change that you're saving for your burger or your beer, honey, I want you to ask yourself, can you spare